Welcome to Pulling Purse Strings. I'm your host, Kara Bates Jennings. Today in the studio is my dear friend, Shri Thayi. We'll be back in a minute.
This program is brought to you in part by the Center for Advanced Dentistry, now serving the greater Nashville area.
Welcome back to Pulling Purse Strings on Talkapolis. I'm Kara Bates Jennings. Today in the studio is such a special treat for me. My dear friend Shri Thayi is here talking about her business, Country Goddess. Is that a cool name or what? Hi Shri, how are you?
Hi, thank you so much. I'm so humbled to be here.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, it's an honor to interview you. I have just been following your business for so long. I mean, Country Goddess, I just feel like is so, just the name alone inspires me, and I know we're going to get to your products, but tell us, if you will, just a little bit about yourself. Like, where are you from and what brought you to Nashville?
Well, so I moved to Nashville a year ago, and I moved to America about 3 years ago from India, thanks to my husband's job. So we just got married and we moved to a place which is foreign. Luckily, I spoke the language, but I had no support system, nothing. And I was always interested in talking to different women, understanding the culture, and working on healing, because I'm also a hypnotherapist back home in India. So I used all these different knowledge, and I just started working with different people and just understanding what is it that is missing out right now.
Wow, that is so interesting. And I love it that you are so courageous and such a risk taker, and you and your husband got married and moved to a different country. That's amazing.
That was scary. It was not courageous. I was a mess. My husband was a mess, and we both were like, you were so sweet. What is happening? So it was such a confusing phase in our lives, and we both are really casual. We're really laid back people, but it was so stressful to be married, because as a woman, you don't know it, and you go through such changes mentally, and suddenly all these different things that you wanted change. So for me to navigate through all that was really a big task. Wow. And it got me thinking, if it could happen to someone like me who's so easygoing, and I never have issues with anything, and I had so many issues, imagine what would happen to other women. So that got me thinking about Country Goddess, about what was really missing. It was women bonding with women.
Wow, that is amazing. And I've got to bring up this fun fact about you, because I'm from Nashville, and one of those rare unicorn Nashville natives. And I know a ton of people who work in downtown Nashville, but not live there. You're the only person I know. You guys moved to downtown Nashville, which I think is so cool. Like, how fun is it, and what's it like to live downtown?
Oh, I love Nashville, first of all. I love the people. And downtown is just magical with all those honky-tonk bars, Puckett's. I know not many Nashville people go to Puckett's, but I love it. Pulled pork sandwich. So I just love it. It's right in the middle of all the action, so many tourists. So I feel like I'm never alone. So, and I meet so many interesting people downtown. Wow. I love it. I love living there.
That is so neat. Well, that's so cool. And tell us, so how did you come up with this idea for Country Goddess?
So when we moved here, I had so many dialogues over the last 3 years after I got married, and the main cause that I realized, all women across different backgrounds, different cultures, different races have similar issues. So I'm coming from India, and then I'm listening to this girl from Mexico, and she's gorgeous. She has no problems, but then she has problems. And that got me thinking, when women talk to each other, they only talk about their insecurities. Nobody really lifts each other up. So that made me want to start a goddess circle. And since I moved to Nashville, the first thing was like, what am I going to do in Nashville? But I embraced it, and I totally fell in love with Nashville because people are so warm and loving, and I wanted to give back to that. And we started with the Goddess Circle, where we use music, dance, meditation, yoga as a medium to connect with our inner selves, the inner goddess.
I love that.
And when we did that, we also did these beauty products, which I was making for myself.
And then how did you come up with the idea for these products? I mean, these recipes?
Well, so like how you all have a recipe for your pies, it's given from mother to daughter or grandmother to daughter. So in India, beauty is huge.
Really?
So each mother gives her daughter a recipe for hair care, for skin care, for makeup. So I grew up in a household where my mom was a naturopath. We used to grow stuff. We would have 2 refrigerators. One was just for hair and care products. And it was really funny. So it was kind of given, when I moved here, I realized there wasn't any natural products that I could use. And I started making it for myself. And I realized, hey, this is not here. Why don't I inculcate this into my whole idea of working with self-love and self-care? So that's when Country Goddess came together in the last 10 months. And I couldn't be more grateful the way things are going.
Oh, I love that. That is so neat. And of course, I'm so blessed because I'm your friend, and you gave me some awesome shea butter lotion that I put on my legs just now before we started shooting.
Yay.
And I was like, this is like heaven in a little bottle. I mean, it's just, you can tell like the ingredients are so natural. I don't smell these fake weird perfumes, and I don't feel the fake ingredients, and it's just drying up. I mean, so tell us a little bit about your products, if you will.
They're 100% natural. They're so pure that you can even eat it.
Gosh, that's amazing. You could eat it. It's that natural.
So the whole concept is that whatever you eat should be on your face too. And you shouldn't expose your skin or your hair to any kind of toxins out there, because we live a limited time. We might as well take care of our body.
Yes.
You know, that's the part of being a goddess. You take care of yourself, your emotions, your physical body, eat healthy, and also put products on your skin to nurture it.
That's so true. And tell us just a little bit about these, if you will.
So we just came out with our 2 new products. Our first product was an exfoliant, which is a replenishing skin food. It's made out of all natural ingredients. It's got Indian lilac, holy basil, Egyptian peas, about all these amazing products which you usually see in food that you eat in maybe an Indian restaurant. But so it's a skin food which is great for acne. It's great for anti-aging, the sunspots. So you mix it with honey and water, and it just, you can use it versatile. It can be a mask or just a cleanser. So it's really, I love this product. And I'm really lazy for self-care. So I want a product that does things quick and gives me result quick. So these are time-tested. It's passed down like 4 generation down recipe, and I improved it with a little bit more exciting products that you get here. And then we have Liquid Radiance, which is a facial mist that you should try, totally.
I love it. I will. See.
So it's got essential oils, it's got different kind of hydrosols, it's got rosemary hydrosols, and I just love it. It's just all the yummy things that you want to eat.
I think it smells delicious.
Yes.
I love it. It feels so good, too.
Yeah. I'm so glad you like it. And basically, these products are my offering to the goddesses in Nashville. It's like piece of my little heart. And I'm also a Reiki healer. So each product, we actually kind of give like intention for whoever the woman is going through something difficulty, may she feel lighter.
Wow, that's amazing.
So it's my way of reaching out to women, saying, this is my love for you, and I hope you love yourself more. Because goddesses, the only way you can be a goddess is if you can claim your power and love yourself.
I have to say, you have such a beautiful way with words, and I have to tell you, I feel very inspired, and I love how it's just so obvious that you want to help women feel their best and look their best. And I can just see and feel your passion. And so I can see why you're doing so well. How could people find you and find the products?
Well, you can find me online. I have my online store. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. Message me in any of these. I will completely get in touch with you. If you just want to be inspiring other goddesses, just get in touch with me and tell me what inspires you, because that's what I really love.
Oh, that's so neat. And there's no telling who out there might be watching, and there might be some synergy with what they're doing and what you're doing, because I know you like to partner up with other business owners.
Yeah, so there's so many different health coaches. Every month in Nashville Etymology, every Friday, last Friday of the month, we do goddess circles, which is not too woo-woo. It's really just coming together and saying, I have problems, but I don't want to talk about this. I want all of us to lift each other, because women need women.
Yes.
And I take it from me, because I got married and I moved away from all my besties, all my family, and I'm sitting with my husband, even though I love him, I love you very much. But sometimes they don't fulfill that kind of gap that a woman can fulfill with other women,
Right.
just by dialogue. So we do that at the end of every month. We use different topics, and it's just so beautiful. You got to come for our Goddess Circle.
You read my mind. I was just thinking, after this, I'm going to tell you, I want to find out when the next one is. I would love to go.
It's on Friday the 30th, 6:30 at Etymology, and it's free, because that's what we want to do with this product. Each product kind of reinvest part of the proceeds to the self-love movement for women in Nashville right now.
Yes.
And we want to reach out to all different kind of groups as possible and just integrate women.
Wow, I love that. Thank you so much for all you're doing for women and for Nashville.
Oh, thank you for what you're doing. I love it.
Well, thank you. That's really sweet of you. And I have to say, it's not just to my credit, but I have a lot of people that help me with this show, and it's such a blessing to have people like you on who can share what you're doing, and who knows whose life you might touch in a beautiful way. And tell us this too, if for some reason somebody's watching this and it's after the 30th, how can they find out about future events? What's your website?
It's www.countrygoddess.org, and just follow us on social media and get to connect with us. We let you know when our next event is. It's usually last Friday.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And I can't let you leave without asking you this. If there's someone out there watching thinking, I'm so inspired by Shri, I want to follow my own passions, whatever that is, maybe it's something different, but I want to start my own business, what would be like a few tips, a couple golden nuggets that you would share?
So number one, I don't think I'm in any position to tell anyone, because I'm a little baby. I just started this product line. But number one that I've realized is passion. If you have the passion and your heart is in it, things will just materialize for you. People will come forth and help you out. And all you have to do is just ask. Put your pride down, let go of your ego, and really believe in something bigger than you. I think when you have something like that, you've hit gold. And your passion, I would like to say the next one is your passion really drives money. And if sometimes, usually a lot of women especially, they feel really insecure. Why should anyone listen to me? Why not?
Yes.
You know, every single woman has a voice, and she has a need to fulfill, a purpose to fulfill in this world. It could be any way that you choose to express that.
Yes, that's so true.
Yeah.
Very well said. Thank you so much for sharing that. Well, I want to tell you, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I feel like every time I talk with you, I just feel energized, and it's just so wonderful having you here. So
thank you so much. It's my honor to be here.
Oh, thank you, Shri. Thank you all so much for watching Pulling Purse Strings today. Hope you'll go to countrygoddess.org when you have time and follow Shri on social media. Also, please follow me as well as Talkapolis and Pulling Purse Strings on social media. We'd love for you to share any ideas you might have for show topics or guests. You can email me at kara@talkapolis.com. So we'll see you next time. Thank you.
This program is brought to you in part by the Center for Advanced Dentistry, now serving the greater Nashville area.